Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Another Flying Arrow Blogs video. It's definitely been a while, the first video of 2023 actually. And as you can see, my entire plane models, as if you could say, and these two big ones down here that I have not mentioned ever on the channel. So we'll get to that later. Just ignore that and that. So let's start up here with my new ones up here that I have gotten for Christmas. This is probably one of my favorites. This is a 777X. If you don't believe me, it says so. The camera's not really in focus, but it does say it here at the front. Maybe we could focus on that right there. You know what? It's a 777X, let me just tell you. And another new one is the Airbus A380 in the British Airways livery. I really like this plane. I don't have a lot to say about the A380. It's just one of those planes. Next up I have, I guess, a 757 because it is one of the planes that was used by Delta a ton. And yep, this is new, so it does have a little wear and tear on it. I guess I've dropped it a few times, but yeah, it's a really good plane. And next up we have the standard Boeing livery for the Boeing 787. It's a really good plane and I really like it. And next up, probably another one of my favorites is the Spirit A320. And we all know Spirit, it's basically the Ryanair of America. And I've done a couple videos about Ryanair, so go check them out. So I'm just gonna demonstrate what a Spirit Airlines landing looks like. Okay, moving on. We got one of my older ones. This is an American Airlines Boeing 767 or 777. I don't really know. But yeah, that's one of my favorites that I had. And another 757, which that was a replacement for. Yeah, it's seen better days, as you can see. And now, I don't know what this one is. I'm joking, guys. I'm sorry I didn't know what the Concorde was. I can't believe it. The Concorde's such a revolutionary plane. I love this thing, and I've heard so much about it. Oh my goodness. It just fell. Okay, sorry about that. And I got two Boeing 747s. A British Airways livery, which has a broken wing, and a United Airlines that I left outside a long time ago, and our dog Ollie has gone on to it. As you can see, it looks like it's gone through a hailstorm, but I think it would still fly. One of the engines are missing, so would y'all fly on this? I don't know if I would. And the one that I really don't want to show, but I'm going to anyway, the Tupolev Tu-154. Yeah, this is the quality of the Russian plane anyway, so alrighty, let's just hot glue that back on and the fuselage together and we'll be good to go. Just some flex glue or whatever, flex seal. Just put that on there and this plane will be ready to fly. Don't have really a lot to say about it. It used to be my favorite plane, just the way it looked, but I don't have a lot to say about this plane. I have, actually, just in this category over here on my bed, a 777 United Airlines 777. Again, this is one of my first ones, and if you guys think to yourselves, well, didn't he have a Southwest Airlines 737 that he had? Well, I threw it away when we were moving because I really didn't have a purpose for it and it was broken really bad. So I only have, this is the one of the two first ones I had. So just a pretty neat little history cap here. The last one on my bed is an American Boeing 737. This is actually a very heavy die cast one. And if you look at the wings, they're warped like crazy. When I was younger, I would throw this up in the air, and I guess it would twirl like this, and it warped the wings. So, yeah, I liked this plane to play with. It had a few tail strikes. I don't know if I was playing Ryanair or something, but yeah. So, anyway, let's move on to the floor. All right, this is a okay. Actually, I used to love this one, but I don't know what happened to it. I would still fly it, and no, get out of here. I don't actually actually really know what I did wrong. I mean, the engines came off a few times, but I very securely improved the engine mountings, as you can see, very professional, and it's still in working order. But for some, it carries perfect power, but this wasn't off when it was flying, by the way, just this separated. But back when it was together, it was actually working. The engines were working, the elevator was working, everything was, just wouldn't fly. I actually don't know. So just something I'm probably gonna hang this up, probably just gonna glue this back together and hang it up on my ceiling along with the grand finale. Hey, the 20th Century Fox theme song is playing. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. This is the Miss Kentucky State, some really good hobby. Ow, I just hit my foot. Okay. Some major people that would go to RC Fields probably has one of these planes. Now, I asked for this when I was like 8 or 9. So, aileron plane. I'm 8 years old. I can't fly an aileron plane. I only know 2 elevator surfaces, a 3-channel. I only knew how to fly 3 channels, so it's actually in good condition, just the rudder is kind of messed up, so I'm probably gonna hang that on my ceiling too. Yeah, it's a P-51 Mustang. I actually really like it. It's quite big compared to my 10-year-old hands, so probably gonna hang that up as well. So anyway, guys, that is the plane model tour of all of the models I've collected over the years. And anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. Bye-bye.